just want the truth. All I want is you. I just want the truth. All I want is you.
No security nowadays, I'm with gang. Put a pause on the lifestyle, I grew up and changed lanes. Uncle Andre just passed, I can't help but bear blame. Wish I got him help when the resources came. I turned 22, I was done with the range. And I'm never online, it's too much to maintain. My bitch see I'm stressed out, another migraine. Understand what it takes just to reinvent the flame. I came back different with a sound to bring change. 19 with some millions, things began to turn strange. My mama look at me just like she going to the bank. My grandma putting me in awkward spots with the bank. Throwing crumble paper at the wall, drawing blanks. I'm a genius, I was told. I'm a genius, I was chose. I'm a product to the world. There's some things that I ain't told. Like when my mama walked me around with no shoes in the cold. When I was dying for my bitch, my mom was sleeping in a tent. Going back and forth to jail. Should I bail? Where can I vent? Fucking up my credit card when I tried to pay her rent. Usually go on stage and fake a smile, but I can't. Niggas run the same place. It's still my style, but they can't. Niggas fuck the same hoe. She's not my style, so I can't. I'm drinking alkaline water, out the way and staying fit. Buying cars I barely drive, wasting chips to scratch the itch. I can promise niggas this, I am not for everybody. I can drop on everybody, it's a mop for everybody. But I stay inside my laboratory, switching up the category, shaking off them battle stories, how I made my path to glory.
Damn, okay. All right.
What up, Buzz fan?
Yo.
We back on another Beers and Bars album reaction.
Yo.
Who we got today, Court?
Yo, so we got Baby Keem, the casino.
We're doing a little casino
album.
action. Indeed, Buzz
Yeah, and
fan.
this kind of came out of nowhere to us. So like we were like, what? Like he out? Like for
Yeah,
real?
he dropped it out of nowhere.
Damn.
Yeah, it came.
Yeah,
Usually
man.
we're caught up, or at least the channel manager's caught up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man, for real. You know what, dude? Like, man, I really sent some Ye influence on that right there, man.
Yeah.
Like on that, man. And it's just like, because of like the kind of like the sample of the singing and everything, and just like kind of like what he's doing with it and everything, man. Yeah, man. Like
Going
it's
out
just
there
like,
talking about mom and grandma thinking like looking like he's the new bank out here and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's true, man.
And
I could
times changing, things flipping around, and his life is getting crazy even at a young age.
Yeah. I mean, this dude, man, like he talking about like some real stuff, man. That's what, I really do like appreciate about him, man. Like he definitely, just touching on real life right now, man. Ain't no fillers, ain't like I'm not like in between. It's just like talking about, what's going on.
I like that. What I really like about Baby Keem is that he's kind of making his own way, even though like obviously like he's cousins with K-Dot or whatever, right? But like he's still out here like grinding. I mean, he might take some inspirations or like get some like tips or this or that or like figure some stuff out. But it's super cool to see him still out here, like coming together, like producing and doing all this kind of stuff, and and really making some cool stuff. But yeah, Buzz fam, definitely looking forward to checking this whole thing out. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to the Buzz fam. If you don't know, we like to do album reactions usually on vinyl, but his vinyl was sold out.
Yep.
So that's unfortunate. But we're gonna check it out anyway. If it ends up getting blocked, I'll cut it up like I normally do. The full uncut version will be over on Patreon. So if you're watching this here and it's cut up, that's because it got blocked, and so we had to put it on the Patreon. We got tons of albums on the Patreon, so go check those out as well. K-Dot's over there, I think, and
definitely
some other stuff. Yeah, everything you see on the wall plus a lot more is all is all in the Patreon.
Oh yeah.
But without further ado, let's get into this next one. Into the casino. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be my jam. I can already tell.
Trouble with my 911. smoke in your chest and I know it weigh heavy. I'm out of a ride, dog, you gotta come get me. Why she always talking like she understand me? I fuck with the nerds on stage, I go Lenny. I don't have family, so why keep a palace? My nigga Dave bought so many watches, I went and got one and I didn't even dial it. All of the niggas around me is humble. I beat the odds, so I'm more prima donna. Shawty your wifey, we hike up the hills. She got a man, so I hold like Solana. Biting my tongue while I rack up the bills. Lately I'm numb, not complaining about it. I'm helping find shit by up her body. I just hit $1 million and didn't excite me. I know the drum like I'm friend with got big weight. My doggy Chuck catch a flight out of Midway. I might just get up with y'all mañana. Whatever y'all heard of that night is just his hate. The gay homie said you niggas is buns. Whatever you're doing, this shit is not giving. Shawty shows up on a whole nother nigga. The way that she moving is just unforgiving. Let's get it. Right by the walls like real casino. My nigga, I barely have parents. I tell Diana my secrets. That's really my twin like I look in the mirror. You done have day right, but it's an incredible feeling to face all your fears. Shawty, what's up with your lifestyle? You're moving too loosely, I thought you was bold. Nigga, you tweaked in my absence, who knew on the play? Let's go cut off that noise. I'm back on my business, I'm feeling alive. We killing them boys.
Oh, we're switching it up.
Yank that fucking chain off, my shit more Sub-Zero. That boy better have all stay, please don't be a hero. I pop out in camo, I tango in all white. They keep playing on my name and I just play it off like I'm raised in casino. Y'all that desert chain me. If I ever did you dirty, would you even blame me? Should I take the high ground? Nowadays I'm more outraged. This time I can't just lie down. My bitch did some evil things. I got one on the side now. You won't kick it when my album drop. You bout to strike out. Fuck around and find out. Yank these fucking chains off. Ain't no soldiers in this rap thing. Turn this shit inside out. Yes, I'm talking crazy. You can fuck around and find out. Hey, when grandma died, I hit the 95 to get some closure. I wouldn't say I took it well. I walk around bipolar. I think I've cried 1,000,000 times. I'm human. Fucking sue me. These days I barely had a heart. I just accept the truth. See, Sharon always taught me kick shit unapologetic. I got the world on my shoulders. I risk my life to live it. I got a list of bitch ass niggas that I'm not forgiving. I'll even cut my family off in this new life I'm living. Grow up yet? You bitch ass niggas grow up yet? Yes, bitch, I'm talking to you. Acting like I got something to prove. Fuck all y'all niggas, I couldn't see Sharon cause I was locked in that booth. I watched my grandma die in the house I bought, living my truth. I hit rock bottom when I was gone and now I got nothing to lose. I keep postcards, I feel new pain and I don't even do tattoos. That boy, he gotta be tired. He kicking that same old story. Reliving that same old glory. Be lucky he came before me. Used to wish for the world to adore me. Till I realized that's that bro shit. These niggas got H. pylori. Can you niggas even stomach my story? So fuck you niggas. I said when I come, I'm taking that chain. I ain't never been no nigga that stared at the wall and prayed that shit was gonna change. Look my pops in the eye.
I like
man,
that.
Message is best to remain estranged. At this point, I'm a little deranged. Bitch, I was raised to sit in that rain. Bye. Hey, mama, they shit the bed. Hey, mama, they shit the bed.
Man,
that was dope,
this
man.
one is cooking. This one was my shit. Oh, he on that same shit he did with Kendrick back a couple years ago, dude. That shit was, that shit was fire right there.
And that was like really dope, man.
And I thought he was gonna switch it up on us and go like more your style, like when he came in with like that beat switch, like for the second verse or whatever. And like, but then he came back hard with the drums, like right after he like let it, like,
man. Yeah, man. And like, I'm even like with that part right there though, like just like with the beat though, you know, it kind of remind me of some Ye influence too.
Yeah.
Like, you know, la 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 la, you know, kind of just like in a way. Yeah, man. But like he was just like going off on this, man.
Yeah, dude, he
just
definitely
like,
was.
man.
Coming in on that 9/11, like right off the rip.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying,
like,
dude.
Said, skirt. Like,
yeah, man. It's like I love how like he does like the fluctuation with his voice, man. You know, it's just like especially, you know, like when the beat switch came in though, you know, it was just like a whole different, you know, pattern and everything like that, man. And I thought that was like pretty dope, man. You know what? Yeah, man. I like what he did with this one.
This one was super cool. It's an interesting placement to put it like second, like right after that, like the intro that he does. But I like it because he's kind of like talking about the same kind of stuff. And I think he said something about Dave in here, like his boy Dave buying him all these watches or something.
Yeah, I'm like, he
knows
Free.
Dave. Oh, Dave Free. Okay,
yeah,
I thought he meant like
man, because like of course
UK Dave. I was like, wait, Dave like that? I was like,
yeah, man.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, because he owns the label, but like I'm him and Dot.
I got you.
On PG Lane. Yeah,
that makes way more sense because when he said Dave getting him all these watches and stuff, I was like, wait, what?
Yep,
that caught me off guard.
Dave Free.
Dave Free.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that from the whole beef and all that craziness. Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely like that. He stayed on his flow like the whole way through this one. He kept it rolling. There was one part of it though, in my mind, if he made a music video, I could see him doing that punch and dance thing.
Just like
that thing. And I was like, oh man, just the only part of that song I don't like, or that music video I don't like. But like obviously he didn't do it in this.
Did it again.
Yeah, exactly. No, but this one was super dope, us fam. We're gonna keep rolling. What do we got next?
Yeah. So we got Birds and the Bees.
Birds and the Bees.
Coming up next.
Woo. This is gonna be an album for me right now. When this thing cooking.
Like the way everything's going. Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, you coming with a scene. Ay. Thursday, you gon' meet Baby Keem. Friday, I'ma see you to your knees. But on Saturday, we practicing the birds and the bees. I ain't mad, I ain't mad, I ain't mad, I ain't mad. Bitch, I'm tired of lying to you and acting like it's fact. I hate a curious bitch, always asking what's that? When I say that I am boo, that mean I'm never coming back. Shawty keep that dog in the kennel. Her man bought the dog, he just didn't have it in him. I just hit my stride, let you clean up my momentum. I was ducking all the drama, spent the summer getting thinner. Little piece of work, she's a bad mama drama. I get freaky with her, hit her, I forgot the condom. She was fucking with me back when I would drive the Honda. She be ready for me, I don't tell her when I'm coming. Monday, Tuesday, you coming with a scene. Ay. Thursday, you gon' meet Baby Keem. Friday, I'ma see you to your knees. But on Saturday, we practicing the birds and the bees. Tell my bros, get them hoes to the truck, then a B&B. Shawty got an ego, she always tryna leave with me. Young nigga, put you on that plane like you B.O.B. Your boyfriend a clown, we like to call that nigga B.O.B. She wanna touch her ass, I'm like, bitch, just vibe. You be acting shy in person, but be tweaking online. You always get your way, I see conceited in your eyes. You been pounding in the truck, sitting quiet all right. Monday, Tuesday, you coming with a scene. Ay. Thursday, you gon' meet Baby Keem. Friday, I'ma see you to your knees. But on Saturday, we practicing the birds and the bees.
Buzz fam, Buzz.
Dude.
I don't know if any song is gonna beat this one on the album for me, because the whole time I'm like over here vibing. I feel like anybody that snowboards, anybody that longboard, like skateboards, anybody that like rides like a street bike or like this is like that, like just that snowboard cruising, that longboard cruising, you get a beach cruise, like you just like vibed out, like ain't got a care in the world, right? Like you just, it's got that whole smooth kind of like, you put this in your headphones while you snowboard and it's over. Like,
well, I don't snowboard though, so I'll take your word for it though,
Court got to get some sports in him. Got to get some hobbies. You can't just be running the streets, Court.
Running them streets. Nah, man. But this was a really dope joint right here, though. Like, I really do love the Casino one, too, though. Like, that one was like
the
really
Casino one is like that banger that you're going to be like bumping.
This right here, boom, 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 man, like this was.
It's so smooth.
Yeah. Smooth.
And I like the way he's like, my girl's always ready, this and that. And it's like in the second verse, he's talking about she in the ride, powering and that about this and that. Or whatever. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
This one was cool just because it's like, like I was saying, it's just straight vibes. I like that low key, like I don't know if it's like a xylophone or like a little drum thing or whatever, right? Like that, like you talking about.
You know what I'm saying, like I'm thus far though, like I guess just like some of the reviews though, like they're saying that Keem is beating Cole by like a couple of hairs and everything. Like
you
his
think?
album. Like I'm just saying, like other people.
That's what people are saying.
Though. Yeah, man. Like I'm other like reviewers, like
other reviewers
like,
are saying this album is beating Cole.
Like magazines are saying that. Magazines are saying, that Keem's album, is like a touch over Cole's.
Well, we're only like 2 songs and an intro in right now.
Yeah.
And we're talking about beating J. Cole's double album. That's a tall drink of water right there.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that right now. I'm saying that just from like what I've been hearing though.
Well, I don't care who's saying it. That's still like that's an interesting take. But if you're gonna have to let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, man. But it's been just like, hey, like I'm dope joints this far off of this, right?
Oh no, 100%. Really. No, I'm not taking anything away from what we've heard so far.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
Good Flirts featuring Kendrick and Momo Boyd.
I don't know who Momo Boyd is.
Yeah.
But. All right, let's do it, Bus Fam.
You used to call my phone on a Friday night.
I like this right here.
It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Yet you always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a good cry, baby? Coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still whine. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a cry? Ain't coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still. It was almost like my safe haven, but you ended up acting a baby. Barely together even, you always playing. Now you hating, cause what these bitches be saying. Like, why he never took you on vacation? What gets me, they stay hating. It's crazy cause you had everything they chasing. Like, somebody you can call on, a place you can call home until it went all wrong. Shawty, you on one. You used to call my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Yet you always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a good cry, baby? Ain't coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still whine. Don't you love a good flirt with a stranger? Don't you love letting out a cry? Ain't coming home on a Friday night. I'm all good, my hips still whine.
I never knew a love like this. Clutch your contour, make you blush like this. Fuck a friend zone when you hug like this. Nibble on your ear, touch your butt like this. We adjust like this. If God's a girl, then the God we trust like this. To be honest, niggas love too. Shit, I gossip with my bitch like I'm Young Thug too. Dumb lungs on you, spun the hair bun loose. Writing wrongs till they come with royalties and pub too.
Where you at?
At the house with it, watching Sinners.
Who you with?
On the couch with my favorite sinner.
Fuck that bitch.
I was about to, but you convinced us. Should I decorate her walls or log off to Pinterest? Never too late to meditate on emotional attachments. Even if I fall short from my distractions. Been missing your booty, loving on your booty, kissing on your booty, crushing on your booty. Remember me, iceberg jeans or the Trulies. Duckworth, you know, street smart, but I'm goofy. Wait, you must got a platinum record in the coochie.
I got a platinum plaque in the coochie.
Been missing your booty, loving on your booty, kissing on your booty, crushing on your booty.
You used to call my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over. Yet you always called my phone on a Friday night. It's been over twice. It's been over, we've been over.
dude.
Definitely.
So we
feeling
gonna
that
get
joint
we
right
gonna
there,
get into
man.
that K Dot
Man.
verse in a second. But like,
Yeah.
yo, that chorus,
Yeah, man.
the Akon vibe on that chorus.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm keen. You know what though? Like, he kind of has like those. He has like the singing vibes. Like, he could kind of like
Yes.
do that right there, man. It's like a pretty dope, man. And then just like beat, man. It reminds me of something. I'm like, there's like a song.
It reminds me of
I think it
Akon's
was,
song.
Like, it's not an Akon song though. It's a song that was sung by a female, and I think it was like, damn, I don't know if it was like 09 or something like that, or like maybe 2012 or something. But it was a song sung by a female. I don't know if it, I don't know, like if Missy had something to do with it, or I don't know. It was like one of them songs, or like maybe like Little Mo or whatever. It was like one of them, man.
Okay.
And it kind of just like reminded me of that vibe a little bit, man. It's like really dope, man. It just like really brought me back, man. And that was like super awesome, man. And it's just like his little singing blend with this, man. Like he's showing something different right
He
here.
definitely
Like,
is
he's
showing something different. That's the big takeaway I got from this song. Like the way he came in with the chorus and with the old boy, and like they kind of like vibed off each other on the chorus, and just like kept that thing rolling. And he gives that, like, everybody's got like understands that kind of vibe. Like, yeah, you used to call me on Friday, and like we used to mess around, but now we like I said no to that twice already. Like we can't be going down this road again. And then you call, and then you get K Dot coming in crazy, talking about love like this.
Yeah, man. So that's dope, man. Like he going off that Common, you know, sample right there, man. That was like really freaking cool, man. And like the other thing, like I like, man, you know, watching Sinners, sitting with my favorite sinner,
but then he gets called.
Pick that
right?
trick. Okay, I guess, hey, you convinced us, we might as well.
Yeah, right. Well, that was like funny. He's like, yeah. He's like, I was about to. He's like, fuck that bitch. And he's like, I was
Decorate the walls.
about to. Yeah, and then
But you
decorate the
convinced us.
walls, and then
Yep.
like do
Man.
this. Yeah, dude. That I was like, okay, all right, K Dot, you out here just flexing right now.
Yeah, man.
Like, because the way he did that reminded me of what he did on Mona Lisa Smiles. He's like making new religion out of it. Like that whole thing, that whole verse that he does with like on Wayne's track or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was like hella dope, man. Yeah, man. So it's like, everything is like shaping up so far. It just like feels like, like everything just like belongs so far. It's just doesn't. I'm like, it just feels like he wasn't trying too hard. I mean, like so far, that's what it feels like. It feels like everything. It's it's just been seamless.
And to that point, I think what's cool about it, like from this perspective, or for like this song specifically, is it doesn't seem like he was trying to keep up with what K Dot was gonna do, right? Because like a lot of times, like especially if you get like M on your track or something like that, right? Everybody got to rewrite their verse 16 times and do this and that, and then you can tell like everybody, like sometimes it turns out amazing, right? But other times it feels like you're talking about forced, or you're trying too hard, or this or that, right? Like you got to bring it, and so like. It can bring out the best in some people, and then it can bring out some like you're like I could tell that was forced kind of like vibe. But this did not feel forced at all, like you're saying. Like this was like super smooth. I feel like K Dot did his thing just right, to where it wasn't like over the top or anything super crazy. Like he just like played that
with the song, and it was just like smooth, like though, And
he like tied the little story in right to like the narrative of the chorus and all that kind of stuff, which is super dope. All right, Buzz fam, we're gonna pause real quick. Make sure that the video doesn't crash or anything crazy. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Buzz fam.
We are back. Yeah, we about to play with some house money up in here.
That's kind of money to play with.
Yep.
If you guys are just joining us somehow, or if this is all cut up, the full version's over on Patreon. Just a little reminder in case it got blocked or whatever. We'll see how it goes, but let's do it.
I took that girl to my pad. I didn't see too much disloyalty, that's why I never put girl in my stash. She out here going body for body and constantly making me mad. She about to be in the past. She wake up 6 in the morning to work on her glutes and tear up her abs. Pussy nigga, get up and get out the house. Get up and get off the couch. Pussy nigga, what is your working amount? What is your effort amount? Pussy nigga, I had to jump off the push. I had to work out the ground. Pussy nigga, taking the favorable route. You're taking the favorable route. You pussy nigga.
What? Denzel and K-Dot?
Yeah. Denzel?
King my semen. If I'm in this bitch, then I'm ready to crash out. I'm holding resentment. My mama so petty, she left me in back at the stash house. I packed out the building. If you at the show, then that mean that you ready to black out. That mean that it's too late to back out. The cameras is all about to act now. I pack up your tribe, I still got the stripes. Gorilla, you scoffing at Hakeem. She's feeling alive, the music is right. I fold that girl up like karate. Got two at a time, blew up the spot. It's time you get blue from the lobby. I find me a new carbon copy, cause you out here moving too sloppy.
Walking in the party, I don't feel no party. What the fuck, powered up, who gon' stop me? He a dub, she a bust, and I'm godly. Is it fake, is it love? Probably. I smell something.
We cooking.
I smell something.
Hey, what's a million to me, nigga? About to back out the V, nigga. Fresh out the C, nigga. Watch me gas up, lead niggas. We get hit the same hoe, she bring that ass out for me different. He put his name on his chain. What the fuck he got a name for? Niggas know my name. What the fuck I need the chain for? If it ain't no hoes, what the fuck I get the space for? Truck to the jet, what the fuck? I'm a young ass motherfucker. If I tell you what I did, you would never trust her. I'ma call it as I see it, you should never cuff her. I never love her. I'm a dumb ass bitch, I like my bitch dumber. Do not give your heart to a bitch. When my dog in Barcelona, they so out that bitch. I can tell this your first bad bitch, you elated about that shit. Me, I'm jaded about that shit. I'm complacent about that shit.
Walking in the party, I don't feel no party. What the fuck, powered up, who gon' stop me? He a dub, she a bust, and I'm godly. Is it fake, is it love? Probably. I smell something. I smell something.
God damn, that shit hit. All right, I'm gonna get one thing out of the way before I hype this song up. I wish Keem would have wrote the second part of his last verse or the third verse here just a little bit. Like, I don't know. There's a couple of lines in here that I'm just like, I wasn't feeling. Like,
Yeah.
they weren't tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that beat was so stupid. Like, it went so stupid.
I'm like, I see what you're saying. It's just like kind of the
Like-
first couple thirds of the verse, you know, it was
Yeah,
dope,
it was
though,
like,
you know, but
yeah.
then like it got to
And then it's like, I
like
like,
the part-
I'm dumb. I like my girl dumber. This and like,
yeah, man. I
like-
think that like maybe if he was gonna do the same thing, because I saw like he did like the same
Pattern scheme.
last you know, whatever some outlines like with the same lyrics or whatever though, you know. But yeah, man, I see what you're saying though. Like if it would have been like delivered, you know, in a certain way, maybe,
yeah, or
then
like
it
or
would've-
written in a certain
yeah.
way. Like, I don't know. I was just like, okay, you got this beat. Like, it is like, mwah, right?
Man, you
Like,
got a Casey beat.
yeah, and he was cooking on it. I
Yeah.
just wish when like, it's like what I say all the time. There's like when you get a rapper that like their beat's dope, they got that flow. They can like, but they also have lyrics, right?
Yeah.
And their lyrics like hit, and they can like, even if your lyrics aren't like super deep, like deep in meaning,
Yeah.
but you're doubling it or something,
Yeah.
right? Like I felt like he could, like has the ability to do that. And I feel like he should have done that on at least the second half of that last verse. But like, apart from that, no, this one was, this shit was stupid.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it knocked him out.
I'm wondering if Denzel was just happened to be hanging out with him this day.
Yeah, man.
Right?
It was
Because
just
like,
probably just
he over here just doing a couple of like,
yeah, man. 'Cause
hey,
I thought I
yes.
was gonna get like a little Denzel verse.
I thought I was
or
going to
something
get a
like that,
Denzel
too.
verse too. I was getting real excited. Right? And I mean, I guess he was a little bit in verse 2, but like,
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get like a whole verse just from Denzel. But yeah, no, this one, I really like it, Buzz Fam. Don't get me wrong. It's just like a couple of little things I might have, if I'm being like nitpicky about it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially coming out the last song.
Yeah. Definitely.
But yeah, no, this one was definitely good too. All right, what do we got next?
Yep. So we about to go with "I'm Not a Lyricist."
Wow. Damn. Like he slapped me in the face with this one.
Like I told you that I wasn't a lyricist, motherfucker.
I got a feeling this is gonna prove me wrong right now. I didn't say he wasn't a lyricist, man. Yeah, he about to talk to us.
I am not a lyricist, couldn't move mountains, so I aim for the pyramids. Speaking from experience, I would tell my favorite girl, please take me serious. Now she wanna fuck my girl, cause she bi-curious. Mama call me bipolar, grandma call me boo man. Drugs in my baby stroller, needles in the playground sand. My auntie making love to the ice cream man. A child with the wolves, every day I am. That slot machine don't nobody help. Niggas gamble with their life, scared to bet on themselves. My grandma gave me a keyboard when I was 12. Connie got me out the group home when I was 6. Too many alcoholics around. When grandma went to jail, I was sure I wouldn't be found. Should've stayed with Jarrell.
This is for the foster children, for the runaways, for the underworld, and the underpaid.
Living in the projects made me digest. Neighbors that played victim and carried on my stress. They don't call it Sin City for nothing. Either you're jumping off a building cause you're broke or you're fucking. 500 for an escort, and she does it all. Walking out the hotel and nothing but draws. My uncle sagging with his prostitute. Words slurring off that absolute. Vodka, serving my mother was his attribute. Watch her, looking at me, then call me out my name. Trauma, thought it was normal, but we wasn't strange. I wish we never came to Vegas from Long Beach. On the strip with them demons, and they all plotted on me. Everything about that dirty desert took you away. County jails in the morning, promise you that I wait. I am not a lyricist, I am just a bastard child, here to experiment. Everything I've written down, just for the temperament. This is me thinking out loud for the conspiracists. Please pardon my sentiment. I am not a lyricist, I'm not here to play off words. Truly here for my voice to be heard. And before I go one day, I'll put my life on the verge. Trust.
What a car, a Cadillac, sleeping in the hatchback. Overcoming geniuses, serenading. Now you know who to point that $1 billion camera at. Overcoming geniuses, serenading.
Driving around, can I recall all day? When the desert calls, I think about you all day. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Driving around, can I recall all days? Every time that I'm around, make me say no. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. From the strongest made in this life's never mistaken. My greatest achievement is being highly dangerous. Lord, keep me strong. Welcome to Casino, this is the day we all waited on. The contents I possess ain't for the exes that never moved on. You understand the foundation that the castle's built on. TV's on the ground, so I can't sit calm. Back when my favorite white boy had a good song. I'm inspired by the ones that inspire beings to build valleys. All the troops in the dark alleys, patiently waiting for the day they can feed. Serving dinner to the dope fiend, another child eats alone.
Yo.
This is for the foster children, for the runaways, for the underworld, and the underpaid.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, man. This right here reminds me of a combination of things. AT-Alien and also Aquemini. Like, it reminds me of flavors from those two albums right there.
Definitely.
And it's just like his voice, like I said, man, like he's able to fluctuate with his voice. And
I would have bet $100 if that last verse was DeVal
yeah, man,
gig.
I thought that was Andre. I thought I was like listening to Andre 3000's voice in a way, though, you know.
On the last verse?
I'm saying just like throughout the song, like it kind of,
like the way he switched
his voice, you know, like it kind of, you know, like reminded me of Andre's voice in a way, though, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's just like, you know, I could just like point to like maybe a couple joints off of AT-Aliens and a couple joints off of, you know, that Aquemini album, man, that, you know, I just feel, I mean, I remember I was like reading something on Baby Keem, I think it was like probably like a year and a half ago or whatever, when he was saying that he was working, you know, on the follow-up, you know, to his last album. And he was saying that, you know, he wanted just to go away for a second. And like he said that he was, you know, really like listening to like older albums. Like he was listening to some Kendrick. He was listening to like the older Kanye's, like the college dropouts and like the late registration. And he was listening to Outkast's older stuff too as well. And
It's definitely got
like,
all those
named like
vibes.
a few more though, you know. But yeah, man. But it's just like it just like really sounds like he got like some new inspiration though, you know. And it's just like it's coming out with different stuff. And it's just like this right here. It sounds totally different from the other album that he had, though, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like not the last one, man, you know. So it's just like, yeah, dude, I see like a lot of growth. Like, I'm thus far, I'm seeing like a lot of growth.
Definitely. Well,
know?
And this proves my point.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about people saying he ain't a lyricist, this and that. Well, if you can do this, I don't want to see none of that last verse on that last track, right? Like you got this in the bag, like like okay, you out here
needs to
that verse when he talk about not betting on yourself,
man,
like that whole thing, like people are out here scared, not gonna bet on themselves, and like the way he flips some of this stuff in here, I'm like, bro went crazy with the pen on this one, and then like you're talking about flip. Not only does he do that, right? A lot of people like. They get so tunnel visioned on like, oh, I gotta write, right? Or I gotta make the flow perfect, or I gotta get a chopper, or like I gotta like do this or this or this, or I gotta get all the A's to match up, right? Like in like this next thing.
Yeah.
That they forget to do something like a different flow or a different verse, like they focus too much on this thing or that thing or whatever, right? And this, he's like, okay, well, I got this flow pattern, right? And I got these bars that are coming in crazy. And then I got a different voice for each verse and like a different style while still got the keys coming in like nice and smooth under the bottom of it. Like that's the kind of shit where you're like, okay, you're leveling up your game like super high, right? And so it's interesting to me specifically because K-Dot was on the last one that K-Dot didn't call him out. Or like, you know, like you got like you did this. K-Dot knows he did this, right?
Yes.
And then he also knows like he had the other one, right?
And I'm like, skirt. These last whatever 6 bars.
And that's what I mean. And it's like I'm like nitpicking at this point, Buzz fam, obviously, right? Because people are out here apparently saying that this is on like gonna beat Cole's album for album of the year. And like so far, I'm like, okay, I can see why people are talking about that because like it's coming in crazy. But like at the same time, like we gotta make sure the whole thing is like polished like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely, man.
But no, I definitely agree with you. Like the growth in this album is like super cool because I was a little worried when that second song came on or like the first like banger one and he had that flow pattern like he did in his previous album. I was like, I hope he doesn't do that the whole way through this album because he's not going to show a lot of growth if he does that. It'll still sound cool, but like, but no, the way he's flipping this and like coming in with like different like voice styles and.
I'm like doing that, man. And like, I'm not only is he growing with the flow, but he's also growing with his production too as well.
Production is crazy. Like, but I feel like that's his bag. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's just like I was up saying though. Like I was up saying, you know, like I'm talking, you know, I think like a few nights ago or whatever. Just like I'm talking about, you know, just like Baby Keem, the producer. You know, I think you know, like with
versus
this one, I'm just gonna
artist,
take like the, you know, though, like I think like the next album is gonna really be. You know, kind of like on that Ye level and on that Tyler the Creator type level and stuff like that, though, you know, like when it comes to his production and everything like that. Like, I think that it's just like he's just getting sharper and sharper with it, though, you know, and just like finding new ways to create something different.
I think that a really good mashup would be, and I don't think this is going to happen just because of the relationship between K-Dot and Cole, but I would like to see Baby Keem and Jid collaborate on good. like an album, right? Because of like the way that they can switch it up and like flow different, and they use like interesting, like refreshing beats and like in production to like they like go out of like a new track or whatever. I think that would be super cool. Like I said, I don't foresee that happening anytime soon with the way the camps are hanging out right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Are we gonna get some appeal?
Some of that sex appeal. Too Short featuring.
Up all night, baby.
That bass shit.
It's Short Dog.
We cooking. Too Short.
Bright lights. casino.
I'm in the mood. We in Miami. I met a freak from Cincinnati. She's 5'4", Margiela tabbies. Under the hood, she got no panties. Her body smooth. I know she want me. Party animal. I'm in the moment and I'm irrational. Spur of the moment, she get magical. Too much sex appeal. 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 Once you can't you tell? Too much sex appeal. Tell me. Let the way you talk, you drop that amazing. First name basis, call me baby. It's some bitches here that might need saving. It's some niggas here blowing all they savings. But you just cancel the morning, gone in the morning. Whenever you want it, swap it to the side, missionary get boring. When I'm with this bitch, I feel every endorphin. She got sex appeal, cause she only like sex and pills. Late night, come chill, babe. Reason why I can't sit still, babe. She got sex appeal, cause she only like sex and pills. Late night, come chill, babe. Reason why I can't sit still, babe. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
man.
It's too short. I be out here winning with the game. Had that little church girl sinning. You never get her back from me. When she jumped off the porch, it had to be a real P. All in her ear, you a lucky ass bitch if you end up here with me. Cause I don't waste no time. All these hoes out here wish they was mine, but fuck them. Fuck, I don't want none. I'm trying to see where this new bitch come from. I heard about it when she first touched down. New bad little bitch in the town. Looking like she know how to get it. Make a square nigga wanna hit it. You falling in love with these women, but they falling in love with this pimping.
Too much sex appeal. 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 Once you can't you tell? Too much sex appeal. Tell me.
Man,
I don't know how they took me back to 2010, 2012, Derulo.
Dude, this
Like-
right here, man.
I'm sexy, yeah, and I know it obviously comes to mind, like the way they got
Yeah,
that, like
man,
that vibe
that,
in
man.
there.
That though, you know, but also, man, like that beat though, you know, that kind of like takes me back to like my Too Short days.
Well,
you know?
yes, of course.
Like when Too Short, you know, had the joint called Cocktails and all of that stuff, man. It's just like these were like a lot of like the Bay Area type of beats that Too Short had, and it's just like they slapped, like everybody had them playing, man. It's
all the
just like,
time.
that's what like Too Short was just. I'm like
top
like that
tier.
dude,
I mean,
that dude.
because if
though,
you were
know,
going
because-
clubbing, if you're going out to the bar, like if
Yeah,
you're
man,
going
like
dancing, like he was all over the scene, right? And that's this kind of like vibe, right? But same with Derulo, right? Like he would have been out there, like doing that same kind of shit.
Yeah, man.
Like getting people up and moving, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man.
It got that bounce to it, like that. Yeah, like
man.
you're talking about that West
Yeah, man,
Coast.
that's what I'm
fucking-
saying, bro. Like I mean, he's like definitely, man. It's just like, yo, man. I just think, man, just like thus far, man, like everything has been like pieced together. I think.
Yeah, no,
You know,
this one is
yeah.
like super on point too, because and it's almost like a little bit he's kind of like telling you his like life story and doing all that kind of stuff, but he's a lot of it is still tying back into like casino kind of like life or like Vegas kind of life. Some of the things that you like seeing out there, like girls coming in like in the hotel suite or like whatever, and like she only leaving in her underwear and this and that, right? They coming in, and then you in some like sort of club, like in this one, like banging out, you got all this sex appeal, and then when they got that thing rolling, with they sped it up and kept it like looping. Yeah, okay,
man.
okay,
He doing it, man.
he's definitely doing it. What's a tubi? You know what a tubi is?
About to find out.
About to find out, Buzz fam. We old. We know it.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. What's a tubi?
Yeah.
To be or not to be? Always that.
said highway something. Hold up. That one said highway.
Oh, it switched it up. Hold up.
Hold up, people. Yep.
Or did it switch?
We're supposed to have Tubi.
Did we miss it somehow?
Maybe
or is it out of order?
Maybe we did. Where you at, Tubi?
Or Tubi maybe is on the vinyl only? I don't know, Buzz fan, but it's not on our playlist here on YouTube. So maybe I guess we will
type it in.
Yeah, we could do that. All right, Buzz fam. If that's the case, we're gonna pause right here, let it so it doesn't overheat. We'll see if we can find Tubi. If not, we'll come back and we'll play Highway 95.
Mm-hmm.
Buzz fam, we back.
Mm-hmm.
We could not find Tubi, so it is to not be.
Yeah, to not be. That's
or not to be.
question.
Yeah, it is not to be.
Yep.
But I guess that joke hits a little better now. Let's go. Oh, before we start this one, I don't think we ever heard part 1.
No, have not. And we were trying to like scroll like while we were, taking like the intermission, we were trying to scroll to see if it was on either whatever the melodic blue and like I thought he had something before, but didn't see no sign of that song.
Yeah, we didn't see it like immediately. So if we need to go back and check that out, make sure to drop a comment. Well, let's go.
Down the highway, caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. Sister, gonna be some decent. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Broken heart, then I lost all the pieces. Cried all night every time I took a beating. Runaway child, sleeping under highways. Growing up and going on a tirade. 13, I'm living in the ditches. I don't recall my mother in the kitchen. Fuck school grades, peaked in the 5th grade. Playing video games was a temporary band-aid. Outside, got a zip of weed on me. I don't do drugs, but I hold it for the homies. I sit outside with nothing, feeling lonely. No stamps at the end of the month, so I'm hungry. 95, speeding down the highway. Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. Sister, gonna be some decent. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Broken heart, then I lost all the pieces. Cried all night every time I took a beating. Runaway child, sleeping under highways. Growing up and going on a tirade. Running out of wishes, God doesn't listen. Broken home, paper plates in the kitchen. Sometimes I forget that my mama's out existing. What am I without this government assistance? Ride 95, hitchhiking on this highway. I got my clothes from the church last Friday. I hid everything, can't trust my Uncle Andre. These days I just wish I could fly away. Mama at the door about 3 in the morning. I wake up as a burden, I'm the kid that no one wanted. Abusers all around me, I'm looking at them sideways. 13, I'm going on a tirade. 95, speeding down the highway. Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. Sister, gonna be some decent. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Broken heart, then I lost all the pieces. Cried all night every time I took a beating. Runaway child, sleeping under highways. Growing up and going on a tirade. I've been thinking all day, got about 5 in the dresser by the ashtray. Cutting all ties, put my 5 in the gas tank. I hope that that's enough, I'm about to hit the fast lane. I'm a soldier, I make it all decent. Hit that dirty desert, need that rent by the weekend. These fucking streets is filled with diseases and pleases and teachers. I never know what peace is. I'm dreaming. 95, speeding down the highway. Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. Sister, gonna be some decent. I ain't never gonna be shit to my nieces. Broken heart, then I lost all the pieces. Cried all night every time I took a beating. Runaway child, sleeping under highways. Growing up and going on a tirade. 95, speeding down the highway. Caught a ride, got 5 on the gas tank. 95.
I mean, he's really challenged himself
Dude,
on this one, man.
right?
I'm just saying, man.
I was like, damn, okay, this one.
Yeah.
Like,
dude.
you can feel it.
Yeah, man.
You can just see him like 13 out there, like hitchhiking. Like, he's like, my sister's gonna be something someday, but I ain't gonna be nothing.
Yeah.
This girl out here, she broke my heart. Like, my heart's broken to pieces. I lost all them pieces.
Yeah.
I got no heart left.
Yeah, man. So it's just kind of just like, dude, I mean, I remember, kind of like back in the day, being his age and everything, right? Maybe like you break up with your girl or something like that or whatever. And then I would just catch myself just like driving on I-25, just driving, like no destination, nothing, just kind of like, it was just kind of like one of them ways just to kind of like blow some steam, I guess. So, you know what I mean?
You're just jamming out to whatever artist is your favorite at the time. And you, like
man,
this kind of shit. Yeah. Like, yeah,
man.
100%. I totally agree with that. Like but just the way he like locks you in with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like 95 speeding down the highway. Yeah, like,
man. And then, that percussion too, though, it remind me of something.
In
it
the
remind me of
bass.
something because I mean like
no, but I mean like the bass guitar that he uses in there, like
man.
Like,
but
because it rides with it.
But that that was that right there, like I know explosive, and also This Can't Be Life, with Jay-Z, Scarface, and Beanie Sigel, and then also another joint by Jay-Z, Scarface, and Beanie Sigel, the Guess Who's Back. And then there was something else. There was like something else with that too, man. That beat right there though, that was like used, man. But I know that Kanye like used that, just like a couple times though, you know. And it's just like the percussions like kind of sounded like similar in like those ways right there, And yeah, man, that's what it reminded me of, man.
All right, Buzz fam.
Pretty dope.
We about to get into Circus freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
See what that's about.
Who the fuck told you I wasn't that nigga? Who the fuck told you I wouldn't get bigger? 25 M's and now it's a sticker. Hating ass niggas waiting on me to slip up. Running up the budget, my life is a movie. Cut the bitch off like shawty, you blew me. Now she running around saying she outgrew me. Keep it 100, bitch, you a fucking goofy. Who the fuck told you I wouldn't get bigger? Hating that nigga waiting on me to slip up. Who the fuck told you I wouldn't get bigger? Your ex went gay, now she don't like niggas. How you fuck me, then fuck my homie? She called my phone saying I was just lonely. I was hooping yesterday, thinking about Kobe. Remember them days, living off of baloney. If you want a six-pack, you gotta do sit-ups. Not trying to get to the chili, bitch, get up. Nigga like me, I got some bitch head up. Nigga like me, I
hit the jackpot.
We teed up, now we looking out for trouble. We was 6 deep in the huddle, keeping my mystique when I hustle. Nigga trying to do the impossible, burn out in traffic going bunkers. 992 Boogie Monster, nigga whole time. Nigga whole time, it was us. Nigga whole time, you was inside, I was outside in the mud. Nigga whole time, seen a bitch lying, but my nigga swore I made it up. Nigga whole time, calls from my ex bitch, we are never making up. Nigga whole time, tattoos on the thigh, panties go to the side. We just trying to stay alive. Carolinas with my ear, I ain't tucking no chain. Letting my jury hang, like my little brother came. Hey, I'm a genre bender and I'm coming out of a broken home. You been switching states for cheaper living, man, to each his own. I'm the type of rich nigga that got a broken phone. I just spent $5 million on a condo and don't be at home. Regular baby, I need you to conjure a different emotion. What can I do in Bahamas right now? My fly shit is scared of the ocean. I was all in with you, baby, I'm changing my mind, it's time to be open. All of my niggas is live in Battery Park, we having commotion. Killing them bitches inside, they fuck up the vibe, they know to do hoe shit. She wanna post me online and act like she tried, like I wouldn't notice. It ain't no point in correcting you, bitch, you got it, you know that you bogus. It really ain't hard impressing you, bitch, you come from the rats and roaches. We was starving through the night, we had to hustle for the lights. Keep the family tight, I made a different sacrifice. Flew one to New York, I wanna see the prototype. I'm looking for it, cause my last one went on on strike. I'm having different white type cause my last one went on strike. Baby, I'm being serious, you a 10, I need a strike. I'm trying to hide you, delete that Instagram by tonight. That mean girl shit don't turn me on, you gotta come for the light. Niggas thought I fucking died, now I gotta thrive. Baby, Keem ain't playing no more. This one told me come alive, all you niggas fried, can't even be a fan no more. I see you just tryna vibe, I be out the country, I don't even plan no more. She don't wanna wear pants no more, we ain't even in the sand no more. Ayy. I see my ride, nigga, I got many ties. Had to watch my mama cry when my
family ties
colonized. Grab her bedded by the hand, she look cute, I make her mine. Money in my plans, it's okay to take your time. People love to cross me, and they don't apologize. I don't know my siblings on my real father's side. I done cooked a lot of niggas when my grandmama died. I was put here on a mission that you wouldn't understand. I don't want no rapper friends, I'm in a ghetto with my plans. I've been building like a nigga put a Lego in my hands. Bitch, I'm keen while I sing when I'm on this 2-man. Hey, period, poo. What the fuck do that mean? When I sing, get the pussy treated like a sex scene. I almost died when I took the vaccine. I was gone for 2 years, down bad reflecting. Hey, yeah, nigga, 2 phone jumping in this bitch, it's time to rap. Yeah, nigga, fucked out so much money, time to get it back. Yeah, nigga, 2 mil overseas on an investment track. Yeah, nigga, that was when I went back to my habitat. Yeah, nigga, uncle sold my Xbox just to buy some crack. Yeah, nigga, tried to cut her off, but she not falling back. Yeah, nigga, fucking caveman with the way I rap. Booga, booga, wooga, wooga, wugga, wugga, wugga. Who's a Buddha, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga, hoo, hoo. I'm a fucking caveman, nigga, hoo, hoo. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga, boo, hoo. I'm a fucking caveman, got a loose screw. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga, hoo, hoo. I'm a fucking caveman, nigga, hoo, hoo. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, nigga, booga, nigga, boo, hoo. I'm a fucking caveman, got a loose screw.
Okay, I see what you mean. Well, we already talked about it though. You know, but with what he did on this right here, like all the different times, like he was just like flipping stuff or whatever. Yeah, like on that other song, you know, like those 6 bars, he could have, you know, did something though, you know, because like he has the ability. Yeah. He's showing clearly that he has the ability to do just whatever
go crazy.
The hell he wants.
This was nuts.
You know, yeah, man. Yeah,
3 verses of craziness. Mm-hmm. And then he did it like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Him saying he went back and listened to some old Kanye. Because this was on some Jesus Walks type shit right here. Like that home. Yeah, man. Right? Like, you know, like that had that same kind of like vibe to it, the way that whole thing came in. And I'm like, yo, he going stupid on this thing.
Facts, man. Facts.
And like 3 verses like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't messing around either. Like, yeah, dude. I don't know. This one might have taken over. Like, depends on my mood right now. Like, if I just want to be like, oh yeah, I want to hear some fucking shit. Like, I want to hear somebody like just going stupid on the track. Yeah. This is gonna be the one I put on. If I want to be like vibing out, snowboarding kind of vibe, like then I'm putting on track 2 or whatever, track 3. Then like, yeah, man. That casino track was stupid too. That one, like, that
casino track was dope, man.
That's like a running track. That's like I gotta get hype.
Yeah, man. Like I'm telling you, I think like one of my faves. I think like the I'm not a lyricist. I think that's probably like one of my faves because of, you know, me. I'm me, of course. Yeah. So, you know, but yeah, man. But I love the casino joint, man. I love this joint right here too, as well. You know,
and Sex Appeal was crazy too.
Sex Appeal was a really dope dance track and everything. Yeah, man. So we definitely doing this. Okay, so we going to Dramatic Girl.
Yo, I'm really liking this album so far. Man. Yeah,
man. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just like I just think that he just like really, I mean, like with the time that he took off, man, he really like
doesn't sound like he took time off. It seems like he stopped doing whatever to do this.
Yeah, man. That's what I mean. Like I'm saying, like it just feels like it's like super focused. At the same time, it just like really feels like it feels organic. It just doesn't feel like anything is just, you know. Yeah.
Well, and I think that I think the generation today is a little bit spoiled in the people took time off because it took them 2 years to put something new out or 3 years or whatever. Like that used to be the thing, right? Like we used to have one album for 3 or 4 years. It didn't. You didn't get an album from your favorite artist like every year. Like there was a few artists out there that could like. And personally, I think that they made 2 albums at the same or they made one really big album and they're like, yeah, it's probably gonna work as a one thing. So I'm gonna cut it in half and add a couple songs, right? Like a little later, and then put 2 albums out in like the same year, right? I think DMX did something like that, right?
DMX was definitely a product of that. I think probably. Yeah,
but like for the most part, artists weren't putting out songs or like albums, like 10, 15 track albums every single year or even every other year. It was like usually like 2-3 years in between each one. And like nowadays, everybody's so used to being able to pump out music and like from their artists and stuff. But that's why we don't see like the same like this, like, right? Like this is a lot, like we're talking about a lot of growth. That takes time, right? Like that doesn't come overnight. Like you got to put in your 10,000 hours or whatever, you know?
Man, it's that, man. And like, it just like feels like, I think too, though, you know, like along with that time, man, you know, it's just like he was growing, just like the growth and everything, just like the different experiences though, like I just like really feel like so far it's like really coming out, in his music, man. It's like you could just hear it, man. And it's just like, I mean, like the lyricism too and everything, man. Just like the different types of, blend styles though, just like the different vocal pitches, that he's using though. Like it's, it just really feels like, okay, yeah, man, this dude is,
yes.
I mean, he's definitely growing.
All right, let's do it.
Yep.
See, man, this is coming in here.
I want to tell you about this. There's a few things about this song. All right, for one, with how Baby Keem sung on this right here, it kind of like reminds me of Lloyd in a way, though. Like Lloyd's voice in a way, just like it's just kind of just like the high pitchiness, you know, it has those types of similarities. And then two, just like kind of just like the delivery in the chorus, it like really like felt like he was like pulling from some Pharrell influence, like how Pharrell had like a certain type of album and a sound kind of like in between the 2004 2008 time frame, like he had, you know, like this type of blend, like where he was like doing like these types of tracks, like this type of music and everything, and it's like you know, though, like I kind of like I'm hear his voice like singing on the chorus though too, like in a way though, like I could kind of like I'm hear that though, you know. But it's just like, I mean, yeah, man, like again, it just like goes to show, I mean, like, dude, I mean, just like the type of, you know, just like the type of, you know, like the leaps or whatever or steps that you could take though, you know, from album one to, you know, to like this next album though, you know, it's just like showing, you know, that he's just not staying in the do-rag activity and like the family ties, you know, type of, you know, trap or whatever. No, you know, like
I'm definitely
like he's not living in
impressed
there at all.
that he is able to like make it like do a song like this and like some of the other ones that we've heard so far. On this. I do feel like this one to me feels like it's really good. It's very well made.
Yeah.
I think it is a great track. I don't know if I like it on this album. And mostly just because like all the other ones were like, right, like were very like, I didn't feel like they were like lovey-dovey. You know what I mean? It was more of like, unless there's a part of his life, like, because I felt like a lot of them were like him kind of like, because he talks a lot about his grandma dying so far in this, and like his heart being broken or like having a rough time at 13 and like didn't know how he's going to make it and this, all this kind of stuff. Like he does like a lot of that. And this seems like it's just very like in its own kind of like, oh, I found it, like I'm in love again all of a sudden.
I could, you know what though, I could see what I'm saying to an extent though, you know, but I would say like there are a couple songs on this album like where he was talking about some temporary loving though, you know, just like temporary.
Yeah, temporary.
Though,
but this one is very, very like happy, go lucky, kind of like butterfly. Like it feels like he wanted to prove all of his haters wrong and show that he could do a lot of different things, which he's definitely proving with this song.
So I could say this right here, you know, and this is like where like I go to artists, you know, like Tupac, you know, artists like Dot or whatever though, you know, it's just like when, like you could like paint certain pictures or whatever, right? And then when you go to a place like where you're coming up with a certain type of song or whatever though, you know, I mean, it's showing a different side, not like I'm showing a different side and like it's showing, you know, that he has this part to him as well. Like he has that side to him. Even though like maybe like he's going through the stuff with the grandma, going through the stuff with the uncle and the Miss Right Nows and stuff like that though, you know, it just, I'm like, this is kind of like showing, you know, that although he has that though, like he, you know, dreams about something like this.
That could be.
Know?
Yeah, that could be.
And that's what like I feel though, you know, because I'm like, even like with like Me Against the World though, like there was like that Can You Get Away? Like that was that song with all the other hard and depth stuff and everything though. It's just like, you know,
but a lot of people didn't like it that was in there too.
Certain things,
or that he kind of like copped out a little bit for that, right? And so,
yeah,
like,
man, because I thought so too at first. So you know, but like with more maturity, I understood after that. Okay, why like it was there, and I'm feeling this for like something like this. I just think that you know that he is showing, you know, that look, I have this side to me too, though, and like this is all me. This is all me unapologetically, though, you know. And it's like maybe it does not fit on the album to like certain people though, you know. However, like for like someone like me, I still think it's a perfect balance, like for him, you know, just to, you know, go to this lane for a second though, you know, and express.
I think that this song should exist for sure. I think it should be a single.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, like one of those like I'm coming out with a single, and then after that you come out with another song, and then drop the album.
And you drop your
okay,
album,
so
yeah.
I see what you're saying with that right there. Or I could say this though too though, you know, like how Tyler dedicated a whole album to love, like Igor, right?
Yeah.
You know, I think that like maybe to your point though, like this song would fit in the 10 song category of just like love going through like different like love emotions
and all that kind of stuff. Yes.
and all that stuff. And,
I definitely
it would
like
fit,
the
like
song.
perfect. And, like it would fit perfect like that. So I do see what I'm saying about that right there. I do.
I just feel like we switched lanes like real hard on this one. But like other than that, like no, I definitely think it's a good song.
Yeah.
Right. I don't want it to get like twisted that I don't like this song. I just think I just think it should be a single or part of a different like album that he would be working on.
Yeah.
But I definitely like that he's proven that he has different range or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we were already talking about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got one more, Buzz fam.
No blame.
No blame. Put the blame on me.
Better luck next time.
Blake.
James Blake, yeah, okay. Look at that Michael coming in with that Thriller kind of vibe. Okay. Oh,
I don't blame you, mama. I don't blame you, mama. I don't blame you, mama. You was walking the streets alone, you couldn't shake the trauma. Chicago streets, the shit you seen been weighing on your conscience. I cry and blame myself for all the shit that fell upon us. I don't blame you, mama. It wasn't you that day you told me I would get my karma. I was 7 years old, waiting on you in pajamas. You said you would come home, should've never made that promise. Could I blame you, mama? I ran from you that day. I'm not numb to those encounters. I've seen you in the worst way when the police say they found you. Grandma told me you died. How am I gonna live without you?
Damn.
I could never shame you, mama. Always felt the same about you. We come from restraining orders. Why is he putting hands on you? I just wanna play with toys. You and grandma fighting for me. CPS is at the door. I still don't blame you, mama. Smoking cigarettes in that house, made it haunted. Skeleton in the closet, spent my birthday running from it. How you pregnant with a Xanax in your stomach? I'm wishing change upon us. Broken chains, you bring me pain. You still gonna break the promise that you made to me in jail before you had Mikkel that summer. I was still a baby mama. My daddy disappeared, how you neglect your baby mama. But I won't blame you, mama. You was walking the streets alone, you couldn't shake the trauma. Chicago streets, the shit you seen been weighing on your conscience. I cry and blame myself for all the shit that fell upon us.
I run away.
I don't blame you, mama.
So cold and I don't feel love today. I run away.
I don't blame you, mama.
So cold and I don't feel love today. I run away.
I don't blame you, mama.
I run away. I run away. I run away.
I don't blame you, mama.
I run away. I run away.
So I don't blame you, mama.
That was incredible. You know what?
It was really incredible.
My only complaint about this song, is that, you know what? I wish the instrumental was like a little bit longer because like James Blake, though, you know, he's also, you know, a composer too as well. So I could see this getting like stretched out, like maybe like another minute and a half or whatever, like with James Blake doing just like some crazy, you know,
I don't think James Blake wanted to take away from his message on the song,
or
right?
That, man.
And like steal the show in any way, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And I think that's like a big respect thing because I was a little surprised that he even had anybody else on there. But like James Blake's sample on it and like the way he did that, like sounds amazing and it added a lot to it, right? And it made it really hit the way he's like, I don't blame you. And it hit that, it had that bass hit with it. I don't think that James Blake, he got asked to help out with this.
Yeah, man.
And like when you get asked to do something like this, you're not trying to like take any of the shine from like what he's trying to do.
Yeah, man. I would say like either I'm like, it didn't have to even be James Blake though, you know. Since Keem knows how to compose too, you know, like he could have
done it
you know,
himself,
like played, you know, like
right,
something at the end too though. Like I'm just saying, like, I mean, for something like this, I would have just, you know, just like an electric guitar at the end. You know, just kind of like
if the
you know,
topic was different, I totally agree. But I feel like he wanted it to be the end. Like I'm closing this chapter. Like this has been haunting me for a long time, and I've been dealing with this for a long time, and all the stuff that he just laid out right there, right? And he's like, I need to close this chapter, and like drawing it out even more with like an instrumental or this or that. I feel like is adding something that you would like I get like a Purple Rain as kind of right, like where it's not that same sort of like this is what like the purpose of this message is. It isn't the purpose of the song. It's to like have like an outlet, if you will.
Yeah, that's true though. Like I do get that part too though, you know, but it's just like one of my, you know, just, you know, kind of.
I know that you love that kind of
like
stuff.
As a composer though, you know, I'm just like, yeah, man, this is like hella dope, man. And like I love the way that ended too though. Or like maybe even this, you know.
You just make
like
a different song like
maybe
this.
At the end, you know, like kind of, I don't blame.
No, I can see what you're saying.
Like it goes quiet for a second and then the beat comes back, you know, just like a little simple outro thing, and then just, you know, just like something going on for like at least like a minute and a half.
I don't want that. I don't want that at all, because I feel like the message ended because the message ended and the chapter was closed. The book was closed. We ain't opening the book back up. That's the whole point.
Nah, man, it's just like, listen, man, like you making that part of the song cry just for like a second though, you know? Like you ain't blaming though, you know, but like you also like you gotta let out the tears or whatever. So, you know, it's just like kind of like letting that part out though. But that's just me again.
That's just me. That's
just me.
That's just me. I think it ended the way it should have ended.
That's just me. That's just me though, you know, but yeah. But
this is real. See, but this kind of goes back to the thing. This is real hard to come after that Go Lucky song. Like the Happy Go Lucky one, like right in there, right? Where I was talking about like how like it should have been its own single, part of its own thing, because like we went from like kind of serious to like woo, like we on cloud 9 to like I don't blame you, mama, and this one like hit, right? Like you could feel that pain, right? And then it makes all the other songs where he talks about his grandma that much more impactful, right? Because it ties it all together and why he was so sad to lose his grandma, like right, like there was so much in this that like tied everything together. That like really makes you feel like, oh man, this like he's really like talking in this one. And I can see where people are coming from on that this is better than Cole's album, for the simple fact that like we all know Cole at this point, right? And we don't know Baby Keem like that.
Yeah.
Right? We've heard a lot of Cole's life stories and his stuff through his music over like the last 15 years or so. And like we don't have the same level of like microscope on Baby Keem. And so like when people get like a new story or somebody else's story that they can relate to or vibe to or like kind of like connect with, right? It really like draws you in. And a lot of like the major albums that anybody has ever listened to, it's because you find some sort of connection or like some sort of like relationship to that music, right? It's not just the way it sounds. It's what they're saying. It's how they said it. It's like what they're doing. And he does a really good job in this whole album of doing that.
Yeah, man. So it's just like, it goes back to, you know what? Yeah, like we've known Cole and like we knew that Cole was going to kill it. Like the fallout, it was just going to be
we knew he was going to kill it.
So it was like, we knew that though, you know? And going into this one, it was just like, let me see, you know, like what he's going to do though, you know? And it's just like, when he did it, yeah, I see. It's just like everybody's like, oh, damn. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And so it just like makes things like a little bit more interesting now, though. Like,
it's kind of like if you like watch Usain Bolt, right? And this dude just like sprinting, and you're like, that's J. Cole, right? Like you know my man fast.
Yeah.
Like he's the fastest in the world. But then you get somebody like you never heard of, or like you only heard of once, and he's like up and coming, blah blah blah, and you don't expect anything, and then they get close.
Yeah, man.
To like a Usain Bolt, right? Like they're sprinting and they're like a second or two behind, like half a second behind.
Nose hair, dude.
Yeah, like, that was
man.
so
was
close. Like
right
this
there.
dude is so close. He's like right there. He's like he's on the cusp, and you didn't expect him to even place, right? Like
Yeah, man. And it's just like, look how he just like passed everybody else. And then he's like almost there. He's almost there, but he loses by like a hair. But dude, did you see how many people that he passed in the back?
Right.
You know, to get up there? Yeah.
And you can see like, it's going to be there, right? It's going to be there because his next album, I guarantee you, we ain't the only ones to say something about that one song being like, okay, should this have been here or not? Or the couple bars in one song, right? And if that's your only, like, the only critique you have in your whole album, like, that's crazy, right? Like, every single song in this was great.
As far as, like, placing, like, the kind of like that Love Is Strong or whatever, like, right next to the Sex Appeal song. I would have probably
placed it, like,
right after, because I think, like, maybe, I don't think that you would have minded so much if it would have been placed right after.
Yeah, that could have been.
I think, though, you know.
The placement of it could have been switched it up. Yeah,
man. That's what I'm thinking with that, man.
And I don't know, was that because of the 2B being missing? Because maybe that's how it should have been.
Maybe, though, because it was just like.
No, it should have been.
Yeah, man. So I would think, though, too, because I would even think, man, you know, like you switch Highway 95 with Dramatic Girl, you know, and put Dramatic Girl like right after Sex Appeal and put Highway 95 right before No Blame. Yeah. That would have just.
I think that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
That would have been a perfect lineup. I definitely think that would have been like an easier like transition through the different songs or whatever.
Man.
But Buzz fam, let us know what you guys think down in the comments down below. Because now we've sparked the conversation of like who's gonna get album of the year.
Yeah.
Personally, I still think it's gonna be the Fall Off coming in with a double album and like.
You know what, man? But I'll tell you what, man.
Cole's Cole. But this was very impressive.
Yeah, man. But you know what? Hey, how about we just like talk about that though? You know, like we'll just do like some little bar talk or whatever, and just talk about these two albums because like these two albums are
in the running for album of the year.
The powerhouses, though.
It's not quite March yet, but I definitely agree.
Yeah, that's true though.
But definitely, Buzz fam, if you guys want to see us do like a little behind the scenes talk about like which albums are up for album of the year, or like we're still early in the year, but we're thinking about doing a little bit of like a spinoff where we start talking about like some of the more controversial stuff between like who should have got album of the year, or who should have been doing this, or who's the best artist on this label, and that kind of stuff. Like did so and so pass so and so, and that kind of stuff as the torch been passed. But really appreciate y'all. Make sure to go check out the Patreon, especially if this got cut up. The full version's over there. We appreciate everybody. Welcome to the Buzz fam if you're new.
See you on the next one, y'all.
Peace.